What up, guys? It's Zach with Regen, and today we are going to do a lower body leg workout. It's actually going to be one of the first times I've been able to do back squats in a good while. It's sad to say that I can actually bench more right now than I can back squat, which is really bad, but since I have the equipment now, hopefully we can reverse that. But yeah, let's get into it. Did okay on back squat. Was able to get 185. So we have a lot of work to do. So I actually had those dumbbells long before I ever had the little, what would you call it, power cage. So I'm used to working out with those, and so before I had the power cage, I was just doing Bulgarian split squats for legs. They go up to 80 pounds each, so it's not a bad I guess product. Alrighty, just finished. Now we got a little bit of a post-workout meal made with homemade tortillas from the wife. I'm actually finishing this recording at about 9 p.m. So I had a pretty good post-workout meal, I would say. As far as my, I guess, workout intensity, or how good I thought the workout was, I mean, I thought it was okay. And legs is an area I'm really trying to rebuild. Back in like 8 or so years ago when I was in high school, I actually played football, and my legs were, believe it or not, they were pretty strong at that time. Granted, I think my form on a lot of exercises probably wasn't the best, because at that time the coaches weren't too, I guess, concerned with form as much as they were with just like brute strength. But yeah, I would say my legs were actually by far the strongest muscle group I had at that time. But I've gone so, ever since I went to college a couple of years back, I just I don't know, I lost lost a lot of strength in my legs. I did not work them out like I should have. So hopefully that will get better in the future. Something I want to talk about today is the carnivore diet. Just coming from a realm where, you know, peer-reviewed literature and I guess, you know, studies is the status quo, at least in a lot of the public health literature and research. I feel like animal products almost despised in some cases. I guess it just depends on which publication or which type of journal, but that's been my experience in the past. Maybe, I guess, articles or journal publications that are more geared towards exercise science and physiology may be a tad bit different. But when we're talking, I guess, like, you know, public health, they're specifically focused more on like infectious and chronic diseases and how to mitigate those. So I guess when you're looking at a population and when they're trying to make a study and they're categorizing meat, meat can fall within the realm of a McDonald's cheeseburger and not like a grass-fed, grass-finished product. But I say all that to say, the carnivore diet, what do I think of it? I've actually done myself the carnivore diet for about a month and a half. And during that time, I did get well-sourced meat. I did get grass-fed, grass-finished meat, and I had free-range eggs and grass-fed, grass-finished butter, and that was the majority of my diet. And I really enjoyed, I guess, going on the carnivore diet for a while. And maybe this would actually help those with certain mental illnesses. I have seen, I don't know if it's in literature, but I have seen just from people like Jordan Peterson, how that's helped him. And during the time I actually went on carnivore, I was actually struggling with similar ailments, and it kept me very stable, or helped keep me very stable. Obviously, it's not like a silver bullet, but I do think it's something that could possibly supplement treatment. So maybe look into that. But as far as aesthetics and physiology and physique, I don't know. I don't think the carnivore diet is going to be necessarily the end all be all of diets for muscle gains, muscle growth. I would tend to lean towards, you know, and I don't want to say Mediterranean diet, but, you know, a diet that just has really well sourced, you know, meats, fruits, vegetables, things like that. I would say the majority of my diet is, a lot of it is animal foods, but I do also have, you know, a lot of carbohydrates and healthy fats. So I think, I don't think you should really, I don't know. Anytime you view a diet as like a silver bullet, like better than all other diets, which there definitely are diets that are better than others, especially very specific diets, I'm a little cautious about. Like an example would be like veganism, and no hate to any of my vegans out there. My main problem with veganism is, I don't know. Usually you can tell someone's a vegan like in the first minute you meet them. But not all. I've met some vegans who are pretty down to earth. So as long as, you know, you're not judging people as animal haters as a vegan, then you're cool. But I don't know. So I think like probably your best bet with muscle growth and strength building, and I guess overall exercise physiology and endurance, all that good stuff. I think you need a little bit of all of it. I think you need well-sourced meats, well-sourced proteins. I think you need healthy fats, good fats, and fruits, vegetables. And then, just like with anything, there needs to be times when you can splurge a little bit. You know, you do need to have that balance. I don't like using the word moderation, but I do think you need a balance. There are some weekends maybe you need to go out and grab a slice of pizza. Now the problem is when that becomes the norm, but I don't know. I think that's probably your best bet with muscle growth. But I do think if the carnivore diet's been working for you as far as like muscle growth, by all means, keep doing it. I realize a lot of people do the carnivore diet, not necessarily just for that, and that would be a different conversation. But yeah, personally, I like the carnivore diet. I've done it before. I'm not doing it now, just because I do a lot of fast or intense cardio, I would say. Yeah, I actually like it. Maybe in the future we'll do a longer video on I guess the pros and cons, and actually looking at some of the research. Hopefully, research in journals of physiology, not necessarily epidemiology and public health, which is what I went to school for. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully hopefully I can get better with my legs. Hopefully I can build some strength in the future. But yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind, if you could drop a like, leave a comment, if there's anything that inspired you or made you irritated, let me know. Let me know what I can do better. Let me know, give me any type of feedback. Any feedback is very much appreciated, and I appreciate all you guys who've been watching. And if you would like to subscribe, that would also help me out a lot. But yeah, more coming in the future. Y'all go kill it. See you in the next video.